What's going on, beach bums? It's Hani with the Beach Life, and I am back on the Radiance, January 19th, Friday. Just want to point out, usually I don't get a chance to point out, so if you are parking in the structure, one of the things I like to tell people is take a picture, especially if you're going to be on a longer cruise, but take a picture of where you parked. Again, after a longer cruise especially, you're going to want to try to remember where you parked at. So something I always just do out of habit. Just wanted to kind of pass that on. I'm getting ready to go check in. It is 10:15. I think my appointment time was between 10 and 10:30. My brother from another mother, Evan's already inside. I dropped him off with the luggage and then went and parked. So we're gonna go ahead. So I got my boarding pass here with me, passport over here, and yeah, let's go see what the line is like. It wasn't too busy inside the structure. As you can see, I got a pretty good spot on the second deck there. So it looks like let's turn the camera on. Looks like it's not too much of a line over there. So we'll get over there and get in line. One thing I pointed this out in the past video, but I'll just go and point it out here because again, always new people watching the videos. There's restrooms right over here. So and there's some vending machines. So if you want, it's busy or you get here early, you need to use the restrooms, there's restrooms there, and again, some vending machines. See, they're constantly changing this. Okay, so I was just here last month, for those of you that probably just watched my December video that I put out. So there's a little small special assistance area, and you had to walk around, but now they have it right over here. So these are constantly changes, which is why I'm always putting out these videos, so that way you guys can kind of get a somewhat new perspective. As I'm learning, you're learning, right? So yeah. So last time they had this all kind of blocked off and you had to walk around. So, and maybe they'll do that later as it gets busy. So yeah, just keep that in mind as well. But so we've got the signs for the arrival appointment times, 10 to 10:30, which is my group, 10:30 to 11, 11 to 11:30. They'll state there you'll need your boarding pass, travel documents, etc. Like I mentioned, my boarding pass, got my passport, and yeah. So I'm gonna be in the parking lot. Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, far left.
Thank you. So I've got the priority line. So I'm gonna head that there. They're gonna tell me to turn the camera off as I go in. So I'll come back to you. All right, it's boarding time. So cool. I ran into a follower that I met. I met him the first time in person on the Panorama in July when I did my family cruise. He was on there, and so I just saw him right now, and I knew that there was a wedding party on here because they got to board first, and he's actually the one getting married. So very cool. They're getting married in the Limelight Lounge. So hopefully later on when I see him, he said he'll fill me in on all the details. But that's really cool. So that was awesome. He just flagged me down. He's like, hey, I'm the one that's getting married. So very cool. Congrats. If you see this video, congratulations, brother. And all right, it's ship time. It's getting on the ship time, I should say. Ooh, it's chilly. It's I don't know if you can see, it's kind of overcast. And yeah, as you can see, I have my hoodie on, and I'm glad I put it on before. It was in my checked luggage, and I took it out, anticipating it being a little on the chilly side. I'm glad I did. So just keep that in mind. Keep track of your weather, and make sure that you have probably loud getting on the ship. I'll be back with you. Alrighty, today's lunch is going to be the shrimp bowl. my go-to. So I add a little bit more this time. I added some cilantro and some rice and black beans. Got my limes. Tried a couple of different salsas, the tomatillo salsa and the other red salsa that they had there. But shrimp's down there at the bottom. Evan did the shrimp bowl as well, and then he also grabbed some fish tacos. So if you eat at the Blue Iguana, there's a taco side and a burrito side. So he'll go to the taco side, get the fish tacos, and then come over to the burrito side and get the bowl. So if you don't want a full burrito, you can just get the bowl. All right, I'm gonna dig in and talk to you in a bit. All right, had our little lunch, and I wanted to point out, since this is one of the few times that it's kind of quiet in here, the music's a little low, so I don't think I'll get copyrighted, but I wanted to point out in the Red Frog Pub, which is really quiet right now, it usually gets a lot busier, but it's kind of tucked away back here, and a lot of people don't know about or forget about, is the shuffleboard table and the foosball table. So you're just, whether it's on embarkation day or on a sea day or whatever, heck, even on port day if you don't want to go down to port, yeah, come down here and play a little bit if you're, you know, with some friends, or even meet some people here on the ship. So shuffleboard, foosball, and yeah, this bar is a pretty nice bar. I'm in the back area, but you got the main bar area over there, and it comes around this way, so there's more seating over here. They'll have karaoke in here, trivia, I believe, sometimes as well, stuff. So if you check the schedule, you'll see that you have those things here at the Red Frog pub. So remember, this is the Red Frog pub inside, and then there's the Red Frog rum bar upstairs on deck 9, on the Lido deck. All right, I think I'm gonna see if my buddy Evan wants to play some shuffleboard. All right, talk to you in a bit.